Immigration and Visa News by Irfan Ashraf Consular. Australian Immigration Department was very busy last week, especially the Minister of Immigration, and giving a lot of press conferences, and three main events happened last week. Number one, Victoria program of immigration having 491 visa and 190 visa details were out, and sponsorship visa, and that were given to all overseas and the persons who were working in Australia. The second news was that almost more than 90,000, you can say 100,000 New Zealanders becoming citizen of Australia, and they have signed up their application. This is Australian offers in July that New Zealanders can become Australian national. So there were 100,000 applications almost signed up, and the citizenship delivering process has been started. Almost 4,3500, more than 3,500 people got the citizenship of Australia, and remaining New Zealanders will start getting the immigration citizenship of Australia. The Australian minister told New Zealanders are our cousins, are our brothers, are our family members, and we are just entertaining our family members. But I think these are not the true information. The true information is that Australia is thinking to increase the economy better than New Zealand, even better than all developed countries. Australia is taking substantial steps. Australia know that New Zealanders know the society of Australia, just like Pakistan and India. New Zealand know that Australia knows that New Zealanders knows English and society and culture and works and businesses, and the people, when they will come from New Zealand to Australia, they will work, and they will work better than Asian and even European people, because they are almost Australian already, because New Zealand culture, New Zealand speaking and Australia speaking, their habitat, their weather is almost in business procedure, and methodologies of offices are same. So Australia is doing business, because Australia also told to market the international students marketing. So that's also evidence that Australia is going to increase the economy by different methods. Now I come back to Victoria immigration program. But before Victoria immigration program, I will tell you, Australia is not little bit favored with Asians, and a lot of skilled workers applications are pending since 2 years, since 1.5 years, and the students who are free from Australia and they are not getting a citizenship, and they are applying for PR so many times. And this is not my statement, this is a famous lawyer of Australia. He gave statement in YouTube, and he was telling that Australian immigration department is making, you will quote this sentence and you will write this sentence, unwanted complexity in the immigration system. Unwanted complex things they have added. It means that, what is the mean lawyer is telling, it means that the Australian Department of Immigration has made such requirements, in which some requirements are very genuine, but some requirements according to lawyer, Mara registered lawyer, the Australian immigration registered lawyer, Australian immigration, the lawyer which is in the website of Australian immigration. The Australian Immigration Department added some unwanted requirements which are not required, and which is making the system of immigration more complex. This making of system more complex really confusing people to apply from overseas people. Even Canada is understood that took a long time. It's very popular in all over the world that Canadian immigration is very complex, and point system is very good, but taking time is so much. But now you will see the Canada PNP program is just giving PR and work permit just 3 to 4 months. So Australian Immigration Department is taking little of it more time, and taking the things more complex, and making the requirements so difficult for some people that they are unable to fulfill. Now come back to Victoria program. The IELTS is 6 bands IELTS General, which is gettable. for good persons, but laborers and plumbers, electricians, truck drivers, they are required. If they will be able to do or not, I can't say anything, but one option is that PTE is the another test announced by Canada, also given favor in case of PTE, and that is almost better than IELTS because that is easier. Australia has also given favor to immigrants and the students to do PTE, and remarkable 50 scores are required. This point is notable. IELTS 6 band is equal to PTE 60 score. So Australia is telling in code words, please do PTE. We are following our rules and regulations, and we are writing in our papers that IELTS 6 bands in each segment is required. You are not able to do IELTS. We can understand you are a driver, you are an electrician, you are a plumber. You can't do. Therefore, we are giving you another chance. You need to do 50 scores in the PTE. In code words, they are giving you a way by which you can immigrate. Victoria, 491 visa, you need to stay in Australia. You might be in Australia for applying 491 visa. Sponsorship visa, ROI, this is registration of interest, very important news regarding registration of interest. If your ROI or your assessment has been approved last year from assessment authority and you did not use for immigration, no problem, you can use in this program as well. Victoria started the invitation of the letters, and now you can apply for Victoria immigration program. I will record special clip and will tell you all method and procedure, what are the main requirements, but I will tell you in short now. IELTS 6 band is required. You have to get ROI, assessment authority approval letter. Then you have to apply for the visa. And one thing is clear, there is no significant time of approval of ROI because authorities will take time. Your documents must be attested by the Foreign Office and by the Australian authorities. And your diplomas, your education must be according to the Australian Assessment Authority. And another thing which is very important, which I would like to tell you, health professional, nurses have very good chance, and agriculture, farmers have very good chance to immigrate to Australia. But bad news for the nurses are that 7th band is required. 7 IELTS bands is required, which is little bit difficult for Asian nurses. But if you will get training, I can tell you some techniques by which you can get the 7 bands. You can take my email and process your application yourself. My saying, you can get advice from consultant, lawyers, agents, but process yourself. Don't give your documents to any person. And most important thing, which in Victorian programs and even in any other immigration program, is that you have to write SOP. Mean that you have to write why you are suitable for Australia, why you are suitable for this company, your CV, SOP. These are very important. That you must get idea from someone. You can email me as well. I will guide you some keywords which will select you in any company in Victorian immigration program. Thank you very much.